Alright, now we're back. So now we are off to Markarth to talk to some chick about killing her, I can't even remember the relation. But when I say Markarth, I mean the Whiterun Stables. I'm gonna save that one chick though, because she gives you a necklace that I can sell. And going on my way to talk to a dude to fix a horse carriage for a necklace? No. Murdering some dude who's about to murder someone else? Yes. There you are.
I can take you to... Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves.
Yes. So after I buy a house, after I buy a house, I'll go through the dungeon that has Song of Time in it. So that way I can get the gold gauntlets too. Then afterwards, I should have enough magicka to be able to go up to the College Winterhold and get in there and check out the Aeon Enchanter and the Alteration Table. I'm still not sure if those are the actual names of those things, but one's a really strong enchanter, one's a table that turns light armor into heavy armor and one-handed swords into two-handed swords and vice versa and shit like that, so whatever.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home. Oh, this pendant.
No more. I die for my...
Ah, that was close.
By the God. Thank you. Here.
Everyone stay back.
I was.
And I will not be eating this guy because he is out in the open and I do not want to be caught. Because if you eat someone,
Need some gods. Are you all right?
if you eat
You see what
someone,
happened? I'm so sorry.
like and you get caught doing it, you get
I know.
a
Oh, that's
bounty,
yours.
and
Must have fallen
having a
out of
bounty
your
in
pocket.
Markarth would not be good. Also, eventually, I think I'm gonna have Serana with me, and I'll give her, I'll probably give her the Mace of Molig Bal, just because, you know, she got her vampirism directly from Molig Bal, so it makes sense. Right, Corner River. Where is she? Oh, she's in the tavern. I'm gonna die from this. No. Thank you, Cape. Cape is sick. Yeah, but it's not this quest, it's the one after the next set I get from,
Why are you looking at me like
what's
that?
his face?
The Dark Brotherhood. What I need? I didn't know it when we were with each other, but Elaine is actually the leader.
Ah,
They're
okay,
holed
so
up in some old dwarf.
Elaine is
I
this
want you to
dude's,
go to that
like,
ruin,
ex-husband
find
or
Elaine.
whatever.
Excellent. But, well, there, if you can. It's Nilsine Shattershield in Windhelm. If Nilsine dies too,
Clean the rooms yourself,
I'll make it
Pepper.
worth it.
Alright, so I'll go kill Nilsine first. I can't remember where this dungeon is that has dude in it. I think it's by... Okay, yeah, it's like... I can pretty much just warp there. Actually, I can warp to the grotto in this area and then finally go get the mirror shield like I said I was going to, like, for 3-4 episodes now. Oh boy. Because that place doesn't require Song of Time to get everything. It requires Ganon's key to get everything.
Huh?
But considering you need to go through the entirety of the mod to get Ganon's key, I'm just gonna grab what I can.
Hold it there. Another served me a drink just a few nights ago. Susanna's the third. It's always this. Look, there's a war going on. If you want to help, I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
Yeah, I know who the murderer is, and I tried to kill him, but
Poor
it just didn't
Nilsine
work.
has been wrecked since her sister was killed.
Apparently the guard that's right there can't see me. There we go. Nice! Only took one lockpick. Well, I mean breaking one, not one total. Let's see if I get... Oh, cool. I didn't even get screwed over by someone waiting for me at the doorway looking directly at where I enter in. Because that happens a lot. Also, have I found a knapsack? I have not found a knapsack. How have I not found a knapsack? For those who don't know what it is, it's part of Wet and Cold. Which it just increases your carry weight by a specific amount depending on which size knapsack you get. Shit.
You're as good as dead.
Last witness killed? Last witness killed? Oh shit.
What was that?
Looks like blood's on the menu tonight. Oh shit. I'm worried about that guy with the spear. Those swing really fast. That's one dead. So who just shot me? Ellery, what the fuck? Alright, is that last witness killed? Nope. Oh shit. Well, that's unfortunate. My last save was back at the Brotherhood Sanctuary. Well, on the bright side, I get another chance of pickpocketing that chick. Please tell me I don't have to go through that entire ass cutscene again. Okay, good. Thank you. Holy shit. Holy shit. I'm so happy about that. Damn. Oh, I do have to kill Waylon or whatever his name is again, though. Yeah. Teleport over.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. Don't believe a word of it.
Alright, come on. Finish loading so I can kill this random dude.
Oh.
Yep.
Yo, God, give me strength! I die for my people.
You didn't die for shit, dude. Alright, give me the necklace.
By the God.
Thank you.
Here. I was gonna bring this to my sister.
I should kill you though, because I've read your journal.
need?
You're an Imperial spy, and Stormcloak for life. Bitch.
Gods, are you all right? Did you see what happened? I'm so sorry. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important.
Another body to get rid of.
Yes?
I'm so tempted, but those last guards fucked me up, so I'll save your death for later. Ah, that's right, she's in the fucking tavern. Hello, Miko. Well, at least I'll get paid really up. After this quest, I'll definitely have enough to buy a house, so I'll be able to go get Song of Time and Gold Gauntlets.
Why are you looking at me like that? The Dark Brotherhood. Oh, what I need? I didn't know it. They're holding. I want you to go to that ruin. Excellent. But, well, if you can. It's Nilsine Shattershield in Windhelm. If Nilsine dies. Isn't there some business?
Alright, you can get rid of that map marker. Alright, let's go try and kill that bitch again. Without getting caught and arrested. And by arrested, I mean having my shoulders dislocated and then head split down the middle. That was not fun.
Huh?
Alright, let's do this. And by let's do this, I mean save outside of the house, just in case. Wow. Thanks. Thanks, lockpick. Shit. Where? Oh, here we go. Shit. That's way too much. Should be... Yeah. Hopefully she's just up in that chair again. She in bed? That's even better. Nice. Now die, bitch. And because I was not detected, I'm going to eat you. Alright. That's that. Now then, let's pop into this grotto. Put on my swimming gear. Hopefully grab the mirror shield of the Great Sea. There's also a lot of dwarven ingots down there. I technically don't need both, but you know, the aesthetic. It's the aesthetic. Come on, open up. There we go. Yeah, it's down there, and this area like pushes you constantly, so. Alright. Vampiric night vision for the win. This place is very confusing to swim through, by the way. Like, the fact that it's sideways really fucks me up every time I'm in here. Also, for some reason, there's slaughterfish in here. I never understood why you can't fight underwater in Skyrim. Like, I can understand if it was, like, really, really slow and awkward, since, you know, that's how it should be. You're trying to swing a weapon underwater. But you can't even, like, cast magic. I don't even think you can do shouts. I'll take that for the crafting. Fairly confident the shield is down here somewhere. There it is. Yeah, mirror shield of the Great Sea, and it's damaged. So let me just show this off. Here it is. Yeah, so it's all fucked up like that. Now, when I get it fixed, it will be it'll be able to reflect magic. All magic, including dragon breath and shit like that. So mirror shields are insanely good. And definitely worth going out of your way to grab one. Before you just got it, and I have mentioned this before, but like before you just got it and that was it, you get the mirror shield. Have fun. But now you have to actually fix it using either light or dark gems. I can't remember which one. Okay. Yeah, so Ganon's castle is through here. Like down through this doorway here. Yeah, see? It's got his symbol and all that shit. Yeah, Ganon's tomb, which the end of it's awesome. It has a goddamn Oblivion gate leading to a plane of Oblivion that was modeled after Ganon's castle in Ocarina of Time. It's fucking incredible. Like, the aesthetic of that place is nuts, but then the boss in that place is garbage. Pretty sure there was one other area down here. Like, I know there's that. Wasn't there something else though? Or was it literally just Ganon's castle? What's this? But this doesn't lead to anything. Nothing up here. Let me check a map. Okay, well there's that, and there's that, so no, looks like there's nothing else here. So let's leave. Where is the exit? I just saw it. This shield does not help. Well, that's Ganon, so the exit should be up there. There it is. I don't know why I just got some air back, but I did. Yeah, so this place is cool. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to come back. Well, obviously I'm gonna have to come back here. That's like where the mod ends. Hello. Kinda surprised you didn't come down. I mean, it makes sense since it's not like you can breathe underwater, but, you know. Alright, shrouded cowl. Now then, let's go kill that other guy. I may use a fire arrow on him. 'Cause I've never actually used the arrows because I've always been like, oh, you get 3, that's worthless, I'll just save them for a boss fight. But then by the time I go and fight those big bosses, I got like the really, really broken gear. I have the massive sword that shoots laser discs that explode, so there's never been a reason to use the arrow, so I might as well use one now. This is an exit to a dungeon, yeah. I'm not sure if I should go through. I got time to go through the entire dungeon here. Do I have to carry weight? Not really. I'm pretty sure there's an Aeon Shard here, so I might want to pick that up for when I eventually do that quest line. Because I don't see any reason not to. I mean, it's not. It's part of Dawnguard. It's not like it's part of anything specific that I wanted to show off. But it's still a good quest to run through. Did you just shoot yourself? Is that what I saw? Alright, snack time. Oh, I should be checking if any of these guys have a knapsack on them. No. You got one? Doesn't look like it, but then again, everyone died with their back face up instead of face down, so can't just see from a glance. No, you don't have one either. I can tell you don't have one, so. I cannot believe I haven't run into a knapsack. Like, the biggest ones give you an extra 50 carrying weight, so they're really worth it. Oh, and after I get a house, well, to the point where Ellery can move in as my steward, I'm pretty much just gonna send her there. And I'll send Miko there too, because it's easier to sneak without people. You have nothing on you. Die. Armor's pretty cool though, whatever it is. Oh, I think that's barbarian armor. This area, there's like no chance of me being able to successfully sneak through this area without these guys getting pissed off, because my followers are definitely going to alert everyone of their presence. I almost thought he didn't see me. Yeah, okay, you woke up. God damn it, Miko. Did one of these guys have a knapsack? I thought I saw something on the back. No. Where are all these guys with knapsacks? I'm not even sure if I can make one. I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't be able to make one. I just don't know how. Okay. Now what I'm hoping is when I use the fire arrow, I'm gonna shoot the guy, but I'm hoping it will light the oil beneath him, so I can get both the people that are surrounding him with just the one arrow. Rockscape plus sneak jumping. it's a lot of movement. Alright. Switch to the fairy bow. Fire arrows. Let's see what we got here. Cool looking arrow.
What was that?
Well, that didn't quite do what I thought it was gonna do, but I'm glad what it did. I'm glad with what it did. That was awesome. Oh, you fucking idiot, Ellery. How did you even get discovered? Because now, even though my sneak attacks are technically sneak attacks, they're not because they see you idiots. It could also have been Miko now that I think about it. He is a dog and he is physically incapable, and I almost just shot him in the face.
I fought worse than you.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but oh, she went down. I need to get over there and save her. I also need to learn Healing Hands. I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but with the mod that changes the skill trees, the first perk in light armor, I think it's also like that in heavy armor. Let me check. Like the first perk, you gain a small amount of experience over time while in combat or for light armor, like if you're wearing it. And okay, yeah, it's like that for heavy armor too. It's just so that way you can, you know, upgrade your armor even if you're not just constantly getting the shit smacked out of you, not the smack shitted out of you. God damn. Oh yeah, the other guy dead here. Yeah. I can't remember, because there was a red fairy in front of this place, so it's a weapon. Just can't remember what weapon it was. I don't think this will kill him. Oh, it did. Cool. I'll get this last feeding, because I think every other enemy in this dungeon is a Falmer or a dwarven robot, so I can't feed off of them. I mean, eventually I can feed off the Falmer, but I need to be a certain rank of vampire to do that. That wasn't worth it. Is this empty? Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm still not at sneak level 40. No, 38. What's archery at? Archery is already. No, what's this? Okay, well, pretty much. Yeah, that could be useful. That's really good. Wow, those are all actually pretty good. Let's see what one-handed got. I'm mostly gonna be using swords. I'll save that though for when I'm actually using a sword. Oh, duh, I haven't put anything in block. Okay, let's go through this dungeon. And there's no point really in sneaking because, yeah, these fuckers just spawn behind you. What is going on with this animation though? Alright. Use some vampiric drain. Never mind, I completely forgot vampiric drain does not work on spiders. No, not spiders, but god damn it, Miko! Alright, I still have vampire night vision on. That would explain why this room is so bright. Oh yeah, don't mind me guys, it's not like I'm fighting these two robots by myself. I'm definitely fine and not dying or anything. God damn it, I need to get that house just so that these guys don't keep jumping in front of my attack. How do I get through this with these idiots? God damn it, Miko! Miko might die. Ellery is essential unless I kill her, so she should be fine. Just please do not follow me. Shit. That was the sound of Ellery dying. Look at you go, Miko! Holy shit! Hopefully Ellery can get up here soon. Another spear. God damn it! That could have killed her. I need to get out of this corner. And into another corner, I guess. Push. That one died. How did that hit Miko? He died. I killed him. Unbelievable. Sorry, Miko. That sounded like skin. Speaking of skin, I am almost out of it. It's not looking at my head. Right, so it looks like I don't get a dog. Sorry, Miko. I'm not taking the dog meat. That's just disrespectful. Alright, so we lost Miko. That really put a bummer on my mood. Fine. You know what? Screw those guys. If I'm remembering correctly what dungeon this is, I think I know where the item is. And yeah. I think that I'm pretty sure this is the dungeon where you get the. Yep, this is the dungeon where you get the Lanare root tunic. Okay, what arrows do I have equipped? Forward arrows. All right. Okay, who? Probably those spiders that are still fighting Ellery. Now, having the hover boots would have been really good for this area. Because with the hover boots, the Falmer are literally unable to see you. Because you make no sounds at all. So it's great, but I actually have to be careful here. Alright, come on. Pretty sure I saw another one on the other side of this pole. Yeah, well that's where the tunic is, but I know where the key is, so I'm not going to attempt to pick the lock. The key is like up there. It's not even in its own chest, which is weird. What was that? That was unnecessary. Now that I know I can steal that shit, apparently. Alright, what is this? Prelude of Light. Oh, okay. That'll be actually. Hang on. What did that say about doing damage to undead? That will be nuts for Dawnguard. So that was a really good find. Unrelated, but how have I not found Marini's beacon yet? Oh wait, no. that only spawns in at level 15, right? I think it's level 15. Target is launched when HP exceeds a certain point. That's awesome. So hopefully, Ellery is not found out. Because I really don't want to manslaughter her. Like I did Miko. Oh, shit. Okay, that one doesn't see me, somehow. I always thought it was weird that it counts as, you can get detected via sound from the Falmer from moving in the air. I mean, I don't... Maybe like the sound of your clothes flapping in the wind or something like that, but... it doesn't make sense. Like, look, this is the chest that has the key in it. It's just some small ass unassuming chest. I know I have this, so I'm not gonna bother myself with grabbing that. If I'm remembering correctly, the Lanayru tunic is immunity to shock. Which... Do the Falmer only cast shock? Okay, yeah, immunity to shock but weak to frost. Do the Falmer only cast shock? No, I've seen them cast ice. I've never seen them cast fire, though. I'm trying to think. What only uses shock? God damn it. I really don't know what only uses shock damage. It's like... Even when you're fighting a bunch of mages and shit, they just use everything. Which mages are mainly who use shock. If a Storm Atronash shows up, then yeah, that's definitely a no-brainer, but... I don't know, maybe... I can definitely see it being useful. Like, it's not like that's just worthless because of how few people use shock. It's still a really, really good find. Just not as great as the Yeti tunic. Like, there is so much in Skyrim that uses ice magic, and the fact that the race you're most likely gonna start with, a Nord, because you know Skyrim is all about Nords and shit. It's even the one they default you to on the character creation screen, so it's most likely what you're gonna pick. It has like natural ice immunity, and then vampires also have ice immunity, so it's like, okay, you're just gonna make me impossible to be killed from like 90% of the magic that is used in this game. Flame Atroneth can kind of still fuck you up though. Which, I want the Flame Atroneth spell. That is one of my favorite conjurations. Because of the fact that it explodes when it dies. So it's like, oh, you thought you killed my guy and you're being a bastard. Nope, you're still getting fucked over. Plus it casts Fireball, which is really helpful against vampires. Which, there are a lot of vampires. Especially in Relics of Hyrule, because there are Hylian and Gerudo vampires. And they are powerful. They are insanely powerful. Like, is she using a pickaxe? Like, they mess you up pretty bad. I think they're as strong as, what's the rank directly before Master Vampire? I think that's how strong they are. God damn it, Ellery, get out of the way. Okay, well these guys definitely use shock. Might be worth it. Yeah, I'm putting on the tunic. There it is. 3 less defense, but... Immunity to shock damage. Do the Falmer mainly use shock, or is it like shock and... Alright, well, here we go. Go with that sneak. And backstab's really good too. Did I get both of these? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to move way more carefully because I don't have muffle. put this tunic on. Shit. God damn it, Ellery. At least bring him slightly over to me more. Shit, that didn't cause a sneak attack. How did he block? Fine. Actually, I should probably turn her into a vampire so she can get some magic. Because then she'll get the vampire drain. Actually, I might want to wait, because if I remember correctly, who you feed on, like the people you feed on, get the exact same spells you have at the time of feeding. So if I feed on her before I get like hemorrhaging spike or shit like that, then it would just be a waste. Yeah, no, he sees me. Alright. Skull. Pretty sure there was one more besides the one underwater. No? Alright, well, let's get the one underwater. I'm not even going to attempt to sneak because I'm pretty sure, yeah, it affects this guy too. Plus he's like 90% armor, so his hammer will do good. Still kind of strong though. It'd be nice if you could get over here, Ellery. I should have ended this episode 7 minutes ago, my bad. I'll kill this guy and then end it. I don't even think we've given this guy a chance to wake up. I think he's still reading as like standing in this thing. Alright, well he's dead. That's why I wanted to see Grand Soul Gem. Alright, so this episode ran a little long.